Hello there, my name is Davis, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Road to Glory. I'm finally back from Scotland. It is late afternoon, Thursday, and the new One to Watch promo is out in a bit. In terms of what I've done on the account for the last week whilst I've been away, I was able to play some games. I took my PlayStation with me, and I was able to play some games in the hotels I was staying in. So I haven't missed out too much. I just wasn't able to record the little things. The Monday I packed an Aussie Man One to Watch and an Allison from my Squad Battles rewards, which was very, very nice. I sold Allison for about 90k. I think he's gone up since then, but I was happy to take the money then and there. Kept Osimhen in my side. He's only around 20k, if that. And he looks a decent card. Could be a good card to bring off on the bench for the weekend league. So he is still in the squad. Our coin balance is looking a little bit unhealthy compared to where it was. I was sitting at around 800k. My team currently looks like this. This is my silver side, which I've built for the one of the objectives is silver stars or something like that. A nice little Premier League team. Plays very well, actually. I quite enjoy playing with it, but that is only for a small amount of time. The current first side is literally no different. The only difference is Courtois has been sold because I think it was the last day he was out of packs for. I sold him Wednesday. He sold for quite a fair bit of coins, and he's dropped way back down again to more or less where I bought him out. So I might pick him back up before going into weekend league. But yeah, no changes really. This is probably very risky. Probably going to be the team I use for Foot Champs this weekend. Pretty confident with it. I'm not expecting to do wonders anyway, as long as I can get, gold 2, gold 3. With it, I'd be happy and I'd take that. We got a few super subs just in case, and that is about it. In terms of my coins, they are all currently on my transfer market, on the transfer list. I got a couple of Kyle Walkers which I picked up yesterday evening actually, for a little bit cheap. He went out of packs yesterday. I was able to pick him up for around 125k, I think. So there's about 250k sunk into him. He's out of packs in the team of the week, so I expect him to go up by the end of the week, or at least maybe even by the end of tomorrow when people are making their Foot Champs teams. And a very meta player, he will quickly leave the market and he should shoot up in price. And as you can see, sunk a lot of coins into Donny van de Beek. Picked most of them up for around an average of 16k. He hasn't really moved on that much yet, but he does go out of packs in about an hour and a half time. Another meta player, Premier League, will be going into a lot of teams this weekend. And with him becoming a one-to-watch player, hopefully he should rise. I've got around 30 of him, close to 30. And if I can get 3 or even 5k per card, that's still a fair chunk of profit. And then some marquee matchups, which also comes out in a couple of hours' time. Vicino and Milner, don't know how much they're going to go up. I don't really think it's too profitable today. Milner slowly rising. Picked all of them up for literally discard price anyway, so even if I have to discard, I'm going to be losing like 13 coins per card. So it's not too much of an issue, but it does look like they are slowly starting to rise. Minimum for a James Milner at the moment is around 1,000 coins, so I can make 300-400 coins profit on him already. And another marquee matchup this week, the Milan derby. Vicino, another, well, a Inter Milan player, also picked him up for quite cheap. He's currently sat at around 950 to 1,000 per card. So a few of them as well. I've got a few pages of those. So if I can get 20 or 30 sold for 300-400 coins profit, that's it adds up in the long term. And that is that. We can finally open this pack that's been sitting in here for a while. I must have got it last night. It's from one of the objectives, getting 100 assists, or assists in 100 matches, I believe. But untradeable rare players pack, 50k pack, 12 players, 12 rares, all gold. Let's start off this video with a good one. The pack luck has been decent so far on the road to glory. And what do we get? France, good start. Left back Mendy. Digne. Got excited then. Digne with a stormer last night for France. I think he went off injured as well though, which is good news for Liverpool on the weekend. Who else do we get in there? It's now a great pack. Ramsey, and that is about it. Hopefully I can send these up to the trade pile. So North Stella pack, some good fodder in there for any SBCs that come out. And I think I'm going to finish off the Silver Squad or Silver Stars objectives. I have been risking their in-division rivals, so hopefully you should see some decent gameplay from that up after this. Okay, so it is the next day, and I've got the Silver Beasts objective done. I ended up doing her in squad battles, just to get her out of the way very quickly. And we get ourselves a nice little rare mech pack, as well as for any rare gold player as well, so that hopefully we can get something nice out of that. In terms of yesterday and yesterday's content, the marquee matchups ended up not being the Liverpool-Everton game, and also not being the Milan derby either, which has kind of messed us over. I chose not to sell before marquee matchups came out, which meant, because I just thought that they were bankers to be the marquee matchups, and I ended up losing not a fair bit, but I ended up discarding most of the Milners and the Vicinos, so I didn't lose too much, just because I bought most of them for discard price, so we didn't lose too much there. I've gone out and bought a few Klostermans, tried picking them. I picked them up for quite cheap, but they dropped a little bit more overnight. Hopefully, even though weekend league has been pushed back, now we can see a little bit of a rise. Picked them up for about 19,000. I think they're still at about 19,000 at the moment, and same with Van de Beek. A lot of low-rated meta cards dipped last night, so unfortunately, after spending 16k, on average 16k per card, a lot of those cards dropped down to as low as 14 and 13k, so I missed out on some chances there by buying them a bit earlier, but hopefully they will still rise with him being out of packs tonight, not yesterday like I thought. For some reason I thought that Ones to Watch was out yesterday, but don't know, I was thinking it had been a long day in work. But we have got 11 packs, all from the marquee matchups and our objectives. I imagine Silvers is going for a decent price. Get a Inform Silver or a Copa Libertadores silver card. With the marquee matchups, any Scottish League silvers would be going for a little pretty penny. Rojas not going for too much. Cafu, nope. Dean could be over 1,000, not really. And Spanish League One could be going for a little bit as well. And that's about it really, unless we have something decent hiding, which we do not. So silver pack, a bit of a bust. And we'll open our 75 rated players. Could be any rare rated player. I'm opening these cards now before the next one to watch comes out, because I think I like the looks of the Haridaki. Like the look of the first one to watch team more than the second. I think they're better players in there. Unfortunately, we already have Haridaki and he is untradeable, so I have to discard him. 83 rated. Not a great start for the packs. Second card. It's not a board this time. It is DePaul. Heavily linked with Leeds in the summer, but I don't think that's gone through now. And he's also a duplicate. Thankfully, we can send him to the trade pile. But yeah, unfortunately, Weekend League disabled for delayed by 24 hours, which means I more or less have to play most of my games on Saturday afternoon now, because I'm travelling back to Scotland Sunday, which should take 6-7 hours, and it'll leave me not much time to play Saturday. I'll take my PlayStation with me Sunday and Monday, but I won't have the best of connections up there to play Foot Champs, so not ideal for the first week. So hopefully I can play well tomorrow on Saturday and get a decent result. So the 75 rated players packs not coming in too well. Barkley there. We'll go with the gold rare players. One rare in there. Hopefully it's a good one. It is Ducore, decent card, but not very expensive. I can imagine, yeah, less than 1,000 coins for him. And Hamid, don't think he'll sell. Get a new Vinicius Jr card, signed from Porto or Benfica, I want to say, which could be decent, but I mean, give him a couple of upgrades and he is going to be a decent card in the Prem. But if he'll start, can't imagine him displacing Harry Kane anytime soon. We'll go with the small rare mixed players pack. I think this is bronze, silver and gold. Not expecting too much. We get a board, a Portuguese goalkeeper, Rui Patricio, or can't remember his name, Lopez from Lyon. So it's not a bad pack at all, really. An 83 rated, goes for a little bit, and Gabriel Paulisto is probably going for a little bit as well. Could sell both of those. It's Tavares from French First Division. Not going for a great deal. I'll keep on to him. And this lad, Sierra from the Copa Libertadores. He's going for a little bit. The cheapest one is 800, and then it shoots up to 2k. I'll check him up for 1,500. I remember last year there was a SBC challenge with that team because of the devil on the badge for the Scream promo. So those kind of players could be something to have a look to be invested in. If he doesn't sell, I'll just put him back into the team, into the club. And we'll go for a Prime Electrum Players Pack. 12 cards, 6 gold, half of them are rare. Hopefully half. All 6 could be rare, but I doubt it very much. Another board, Brazil. Centre back. Jimenez? No. Felipe? It's not bad. Another 84. Get Victor Moses in there as well, who has moved, I think. He's just moved. I can't believe he's a rare. That's very, very surprising. But Felipe's a decent pull. Another 3 or 4k for the card. Dembele, not going for a great deal. Any Scottish players? Get a Watford player who not going for much. And the rest can go into the club. Small gold. We'll go for the rare Electrum Players Pack. 6 silver, 6 gold, all rare. Can we have another board? I think this is a Libertadores. Striker, it's an inform, I think. An inform from Portland Timbers. We got Mora. Actually looks not an awful card. We get Rabiot. It's not too bad, a couple of K maybe. Send him up to the trade pile. No one else from Scotland. I wonder what Josh King. He's back. He's down in the Championship actually, so can't imagine he's going for a lot. And Kudu could be good for SBCs. And Ganago, who I'm pretty sure was one of the possible players for a Ligue 1 team player of the month. Doesn't look like he's going for much. Send the rest of those to the club. Last 2 packs. It's been a very average little pack opening from what we had. We get not even a boards of this one. We get Emery Chan actually, who's probably the best card of the thing so far. And he is tradable. Currently sat, he's come way down in price. He's under 3k now, which is very, very unfortunate, but it is where it is. Nander Herrera in there goes for a little bit as well. And Mojica from left back from the Serie A. He too can get sold. And the last one, 55k pack, Rare Mega Pack. Can it give us anything worth the grind? I think this is untradeable. I think that's a Libertadores card. We get Campos. Gold, right back, rare. From Colo Colo. Could be anything in here. And we get Joel Matip. Splendid. So, not a stellar pack opening. Get Premier League manager Josh King again. Send him to the trade pile. And Sinkgraven. Does he go for much? Wouldn't have thought so. Maybe hold on to him because of the Bundesliga Player of the Month is supposed to be out today. And that is that. So, not an excellent set of packs. We get a couple of decent little players to just get up and sell, but nothing of note from that one. Okay, that's just hit 6 o'clock, and the new ones to watch Team 2 has just come out, along with, I assume it'll be the James Rodriguez SBC and maybe an objective card or something like that. The Kramrich card came out this afternoon about 3 o'clock, and it looks like we do have an objective. We have Haaland versus Felix, which is maybe to replace the AI versus thing. So you've got to, if we can get it up properly. Haaland or Felix, 2 biggest stars in football, which said you're on complete at least one team event objective to be eligible for rewards. So you pick your team and then completing rewards, you get or untradeable rewards at the end. I'm going to go with João Felix. No specific reason other than he's probably the one I prefer more. He's a worse card, but we've got him on loan for a little bit, and we can combine that to make him a 10. And the objectives we need to complete for it are four objectives per player. So Atletico Madrid assists, so assist 5 times with an Atletico Madrid player in squad battles whilst using the Atletico Madrid Tifo. Play five rivals matches with one Atletico Madrid player in your starting squad whilst using the Atletico Madrid badge. Score a hat-trick with João Felix on any game mode whilst wearing the Atletico Madrid kit, and score 5 goals with Felix on squad battles on minimum professional difficulty. So nothing too excruciating. You've got to change your kit and your badge and your stadium tifo. You get a premium Electrum players pack from the end of it, and I think you complete one. You only have to complete one objective, and you get back the premium gold pack. Hopefully at the end of this, the winner gets some sort of upgrade. I know Haaland's already had a inform, but it'd be nice to get some sort of card or reward at the end of it from them, which would be quite nice, but we'll see how that goes. In terms of actual objectives today, week 2 has arrived, and that is about it. That's not a new one, that's just I've added 200 goals for the finishing mastery. And we shall take a look at the SBCs. I assume James Rodriguez will be in there. We got told yesterday from the Everton Twitter account. There he is. So James Rodriguez is in. Just the one squad. And it is an 82 rated team with a Prem and a team with a weak player, and 65 chemistry, so it's not too bad. Won't be too expensive at all. He actually does look a decent card, and with this one being a cam and his inform being a right mid, could be quite valuable. He has been playing right wing this season, so it'd take a few more upgrades to sort that pace out, but in terms of just baseline stats, I mean, 88, 88, 88 across the middle is very, very good. 2-star weak foot lets him down a little bit as well. The Kramaric, again, not an expensive card, just one team with the Bundesliga and a team with a weak player, an 84 rated. But not for me, an 86 rated. I won't be completing them. 77 pace isn't great. Doesn't really have the passing to play in a cam role to make up for that pace. But yeah, he came out today, isn't too bad of a card, and we get Odegaard Returns, which is a rare Electrum players pack, which isn't too bad of a pack actually, for just a bog standard gold team with a Norway player. And that is about it, really. We do have a couple of packs to open from doing some objectives. So I shall complete the SBC, get the pack, and we'll open the last 3 packs on camera, and that's how we'll end the episode. So the pack is done. It's a little bit more tricky than I thought it was going to be. The 85 chemistry kind of adds a little bit extra cost into it, but it was just I did manage to do it with everyone in my club, and hopefully something we get a payout from it. The packs earlier were a little suspect, shall we say. They weren't great. Starting off here again, this is an untradeable pack. not a great pack at all. We'll leave the rare gold, or should we do the rare gold, rare Electrum last. Still, I think we've only had the one walkout. Again, not even boards for that when we get Benitez, the Argentinian goalkeeper from OGC Nice. Get a Hunter card, which is always nice. And three cards we already own. Connor Cody's going to have to go to the bin. Zonzi and whoever else that was can go up and see who we get from our player pick. Get Hector Bellerin, who's actually quite a decent card. Don't know how much he goes for. Don't know. So it's not too bad. A few K if we could sell him, but if we ever need a Premier League right back or Premier League team, he can go straight in there. And the final one of the day, of the episode, of the week, rare Electrum Players Pack. Do we get anything good? We don't know, because we get a Libertadores card and we get Asobi, so not a great one. Sayanchu, it is all untradeable anyway, so it's not like we can sell it. And that's where we end it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you enjoy the second part of the ones to watch promo. I'm a bit gutted that there was no Fun Champs today. I was hoping to grind it a lot of it out on Friday. But what will be. We go again tomorrow, Saturday. Hopefully get off to a strong start. And can get some decent red picks next week. Once again, no upload in the week next week as I'm up in Scotland and unable to record. So hopefully I can get some more trading in. Hopefully my players that I have bought rise and I get some nice profit. And that is that. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what players you want me to see try out, or what I can do better with the videos. And if you want to follow up with this series, you can always subscribe. That helps me out massively. I've been Davis. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.